Alright, I know what you're thinking. Isn't it a little late to comment on drama from middle school? Well, yes, but I never said anything because YouTube wasn't around back then.
Yes, it was. YouTube came out when you were in the 7th grade.
Shut up.
Ow.
Hey y'all, it's Jarvis back with another Cry for Help. Today I want to talk about a time that I remember unfondly, not goodly, badly. It sucked. Middle school. Middle school was a tough time for pretty much everybody except maybe Musical.ly stars. I'm looking at you, Jacob Sartorius. We can't all be America's sweetheart. In middle school, there's just so much new stuff going on. You're at a new school, your hormones are exploding, you're anti-establishment and really into skateboarding, but your only artistic expression is making internet forum signatures. Oh, just me? There were a lot of reasons wait, hold on. Get used to it? Look. Jarvis, I know you skate now, but we're just not used to it. You weren't president back then. Oh, it's just that every black YouTuber does an Obama impression. All right, there were a lot of reasons I didn't fit in middle school, but the first was my taste in music. I was super angsty and had all these emotions, so I was like, I know, I'll listen to emotional music. I was specifically into Fall Out Boy, but when I say specifically into Fall Out Boy, I mean generally I was into any band you would confuse with Fall Out Boy, which just wasn't cool at my school. My first thought was, oh, Fall Out Boy, they're this really popular band, they're on TRL every week, the popular kids are gonna love me. No.
Fall Out Boy, that's not real rock. You gotta listen to Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. I'm 13, so I'm pretty sure I have the authority to say that no good music has come out since 1973.
Or they were like, emo music is for losers. Shall we just listen to the new single from the Postal Service? The Postal Service? That's a federal agency, not a band. Though, the federal agency is not a bad name for a band. To this day, I've never even heard a Postal Service song. This sounds like if music fell asleep. See, it's easy to have a negative opinion. People criticize emo for being angsty and emotional and whiny, but that's just not true. Let's take any emo song.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you, this is how I know you go.
Now here you might say, Jarvis, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This singer clearly cannot let go of their former lover after a breakup, and to you I say, that was me singing Celine Dion over a Fall Out Boy instrumental. I'm just saying a lot of music is emotional. So I just stopped talking about music at school and went home to play RuneScape, which brings me to my next thing. Now, if you didn't have a childhood and don't know what RuneScape is, imagine you're watching paint dry, and that's pretty much it. RuneScape was basically a poor man's World of Warcraft, which fit perfectly with my financial situation as a middle school student. The game was free, and you could play it on basically any computer with internet. I played RuneScape so much that I couldn't focus on anything else. My entire life's priorities revolved around the game, which my family hated because we had dial-up at the time, and nobody could use the phone while I was playing.
Hey mom, don't take any phone calls for the next 6 hours, okay?
6 hours? Honey, I've got to call your dad. I haven't heard from him in days. He said he was getting milk. No! Why don't you love me? Maybe that's why Dad left. Since I spent so much time inside, that didn't leave a lot of time to spend outside doing physical activity. But when I did, I was skateboarding. I used to love skating. I watched the videos, wore the clothes, read the magazines. Oh, for my younger viewers, magazines are like thin books. And books, we don't have time for this. But just liking this stuff wasn't enough because I didn't meet the skater boys' expectations. They said, see you later, boy. I think it's because I couldn't do the tricks. Oh, you like skateboarding? Well, can you do a 1080 Al Gore? I'm sorry, what's it? It's where you spin around 3 times while talking about the threat of global warming. Oh no, I don't think I can do— Poser! I wasn't good enough for them. I think middle school kids are just searching for identity, and labels like emo and gamer and skater and Death Eater are just placeholders for a sense of belonging and self. But I didn't let that get to me. No, I didn't let that burrow insidiously into my psyche and introduce a self-doubt and need for external validation. Anyway, please remember to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you got made fun of for in middle school. And if you were some sort of prepubescent god like Jacob Sartorius, just tell me your favorite color. Anyway, I'll see you next time.